Hi everyone, it's Mary and welcome back to With Love Designs. Today I am continuing with the craft fair series and continue to make more gift card holders. I have several 3D purses that I truly like, and this one we're making the luxury clutch purse by Tonic Studios. This is retired. I got it off a resale on Facebook, and I was lucky enough to get a hold of one. But this is what the purse looks like. Very simple and easy to make. So you'll need two pieces of the base, this one with the hole, so that you can, what it's going to look like is this here. You can slide it down and then open it up, and you can fit a whole ton of things in here, not just gift cards. It's fairly big. This is actually my tool picker, but you see how big it is. This one won't fit, but so let's find something that will actually fit. So here's my bone folder, a little too long. Here's my scissors, and that one does fit. Woohoo, found something that fits. So that's how big this purse is. So it's not just for gift cards, it can actually be for treats and everything else. But what I like about it is it's really easy to make, simple to make, and I love, love, love the locking mechanism. So as you can see, you can slide it up, and there's the locking mechanism. That's how it locks. So really nice. It all comes in that one die set, everything you need. I love the attachments, the way you can dress it up. But this is what we'll be making. If you hang on to the very end, I'll show you everything I've made so far to include Christmas and other occasions. All right, let's get started. So, like I said, you need two pieces of the base. Here's your strap, your buckles or your little fasteners. So these are your fasteners here, to each, and then moving them out of the way for now. And then for the pieces, you'll need this piece here for that there, and then these here. So you can already see the layout, and then this piece here. So basically that's what we're going to create. We just have to put it all together. So pretty easy. Once you get the hang of, what's it called? The hang of putting it together. So like this, I have two pieces. So you have to, if you do have this die and you decide to make it for the first time, you will cut the piece that has the hole, because as you can tell with this paper here, the hole, that's where the locking mechanism is, and the back side is clear, or as a hole. So you're going to take this piece here, and we're going to put it in our cutter. We're going to do our very best to cut without going over. And nice clean cut. I saved this piece right here for the locking mechanism for later, but now let's tape it up. Tape, 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 and then tape here as well. Now that we have that, we're going to burnish all the places, reinforce the tape, make sure it's nice and stuck down there. Now we're going to fold and burnish all the score lines. Just got off work, so trying to get another video out, so I'm more prepared to release one. So I'm trying to get this done before my family comes home. Then I have to pretty much put them on silent mode until I'm done recording, and I don't want to do that, especially since they work so hard as themselves, and I don't want to take that from them. So here you guys go. Our two pieces folded. We're going to take the release paper on this one, push up any glue tape that is overlapped. And we're going to align. My favorite word is align, right? So I flip it over, reinforce. And so now on this one, same thing. You take out the release paper, push up the excess tape. This one you can't kind of, lay it flat and do that. What I do is I like to hold it like this and then align it that way. This one takes a little bit longer because you want to make sure it's aligned properly. So now that I have that, I will reinforce the tape just like I did with the other one. So now we have a purse essentially. So I like to push this back because I'll be going up and down with pieces for now because I have to tape these bottom ones here. So again, release the paper, removing the release paper one at a time. And I will be basically leveling it. And we're going to do the same thing for the other side. Same thing. And then same for the other side. Hopefully you guys can see it. And then this one as well. Alright, so now that I have that, we're going to reinforce again with a bone folder to make sure it's nice and taped down. And the last set of release paper, these last two. And see how I told you I was going to do a lot of up and down and movement, so it's just best to push it back so it's not folding that. So what I like to do with this one is, this is the front here. I like to put this flap last so it covers and it's nice and seamless. So we're going to take the back end then. We're going to push these things down like so with the tape, and then we're going to just place it and align it. So that one's stuck, that one's stuck. I'll take my bone folder just to make sure that that's there, and then I'll take my glue gun and reinforce with glue for this piece. Alright, so fold it, and there's your piece. Now that we have it, open it, reinforce again with the bone folder. What I do like about this is you have the smooth side, or the curved side, and then the flat side. So I just take this side and smooth it off over that way. So it's nice. Alright, so now that's done. You can see the inside, and then you can see the back side. So it's good to go. So now let's put on the paper. Make it nice and pretty. So this side for this side for this side, right? So more glue. Look at the paper on the other side too. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I wish I could use both. But I decided on this one because I thought it was cuter. So gonna glue just the edges. Put glue on the edges. And align. Making sure it looks good all the way through. Nice even space, not crooked. While I still have time to make my changes. And it looks good. Alright, next one. Same thing, align, make making sure it looks good. All straight as best as you can before you press down. All right, so that's my one piece. And then let's do the front flap. Just making sure if it's a directional piece, make sure the paper is where it needs to go in that direction. So aligning it. And pressing it down. And the last piece. Align. And looks good. Hope you guys have a good day so far, a good week. It is a short week. Sometimes it feels much longer though, for some reason. Still making up that day. So here is the purse without the straps, but see how easy that was? At least I think it is. So now let's build the strap. Pop these little guys out. And I'll bring some stuff in here too. You'll need foam tape. I have the 3 1/4 punch from EK Success, and I have breads to kind of match, and these are pink. All right, so we're just gonna bend these or fold them on the scored lines just to train the paper where we want it to be. And then this one, we'll take the bone folder and we'll bend it just a little bit, just so it has that curve. And then, so now you're going to take this piece here, this piece here. So if you put it like this, it doesn't fit. But if you bend it a little bit, it will fit, like so. So then now you've got this piece here, making sure this is the rough side of the paper versus the smooth side. So we're going to put the smooth side on the outside. I'm literally going to take this, I'm going to place it, and you guys can see the hole, right? And then take a brad and put the brad through it. And then open it up on the other side. I apologize if you can't see this part as clearly, just because. All right, so there's the brad opened up inside, and here's your first part, right? So now you're gonna take this part here, camera, sorry, this part here, and the strap. So you're gonna put this in this hole here, this hole here, and then you're gonna take it, and there's a hole there as well. Again, you're just going to align the holes together. Get another brad. Put it in the hole. And then now you have the strap. Pretty cool, huh? So now that we know the process, bend it just a little bit so it fits the hole. Now we have this. Put it through here. Align it really easy. Put a brad through it. Expand the brad in there, like so. And then take the last piece here, put it through. Take the strap. See the holes? Align the holes like that. And then put a brad in it. I got these brads from Michael's a while back. I checked recently and I don't know if they still sell it, so I think I'm gonna have to buy it through Amazon. But then there you go, you've got your strap. And then you've got this piece here, the flap. Push it through, and there you go. Now for the closing mechanism, I did have a heart. Where'd my heart go? Where'd my heart go? Okay, I don't have a heart now. I don't know where it went. I do have, since these were all like pink, I was gonna just use a red one. A red heart, so that it comes out. It pops up, basically. And so with this, I'm gonna use this 3 3¼ punch. Punch it out. So now you have these 2 pieces. Take one of these. The cool thing about these dimensionals, and these dimensionals I got from Stampin' Up! As a hexagon. So you put it here, and look how this is so cool. You can put it here, and see how it kind of sets on its own? So no, isn't that cool? Like, it's meant to be. So anyways, you've got that there. I'll leave it there for now, because I got to build the other one. Put another dimensional on this one. Take out the release paper. Put the heart on it. Pull this guy in, take out the release paper here, and then just double it up. This is what it looks like in the back. Now we're just gonna align it and make sure it's doubled and not visible, so on and so forth. So now you have the closing mechanism. So now I'll take the actual piece. Let's see how it aligns, and then you push up. Now it's closed. Pretty cool, huh? So that is my easy card. It's our easy purse that I'll be selling at the craft fair. I made a ton of them. Thought this paper was really cute. This was last year's Valentine's paper from Echo Park, I believe. So you've got this one, which has mailboxes and hearts, just really cute. And then you've got this one with little hearts, stringed hearts, another cute one. You got this one, a little bug, totally cute, adorable, with all the brads. And this one has blue brads. Then you've got this one here, heart themed again, or heart, and then they can lift it up, and isn't it pretty? I like it. And then you've got another one. This one I have to put a gem in the middle, but same mechanism, same theory, so they can push it up and it's closed, but really pretty. And then we've got just a regular one, but still very pretty. I was thinking of putting red, but I was like, nope, we'll do pink. So, and then I've got this hot air balloon one. Not pretty, so pretty. Just so pretty. And then I've got paper airplane ones. There you go. And then I've got, for the Christmases, I only have this many that I've done so far, but this one here, I got through Hobby Lobby, the paper. So, and then poinsettias, same thing. So this one, I created the poinsettias, and then this one, I actually bought the poinsettias at Hobby Lobby. I went to buy more and they didn't have any more, so I had to create one on my own. The same mechanism for this one. And then this one, the snowflake, same thing. And then the last one so far is this one, the ornaments. same thing. This closing mechanism does come in a butterfly. Comes with a butterfly, but I did not use the butterfly clearly because it just didn't match the theme of the purse. But if you can find something like this, you know, that's already pre-made, you can definitely stick it on, or you can make one your own. It's not as, I mean, I could have folded these out or bent them out so they would be more 3D, but I didn't. Or like this heart here, I did get through Dollar Tree during Valentine's Day. So as you saw, it was really easy just to put stuff in there. But so far, this is all I have made for the craft fair. And I'm glad I'm starting early just because I have to do a lot of stock. But that's what I have made so far. I plan on making more, especially for Christmas. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this project as much as I have. And please let me know if you have any questions. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I appreciate every one of you for watching and taking your time to spend it with me. Thank you again. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.